As big of a disappointment as this Astros team has been so far this season with all the injuries, the underperforming players, tonight's win against the Cardinals was probably the most sweet, satisfying win we've had so far this season. The Astros go out there and score 3 in the first, and then all of a sudden Christian Javier has a meltdown and gives up 5 to 6 runs tonight. And the Astros are down 6-3. The offense, as usual, was looking to sputter out. And it's become a common occurrence this season where we see the offense get down 2, 3, maybe even 4 runs, and there just doesn't seem to be a lot of life left in them after that. But for the first time, I think in quite a while this season, I saw tonight the offense said, we're not giving up tonight. I saw that fighting spirit mentality that this team has had for the past almost decade tonight in this team. And it came from a few guys that you expect it to come from and a few guys that you don't expect it to come from. Obviously, Jose Altuve, a guy that has honestly been the face of the franchise and one of the great faces of the league for some time now, had that 3-run shot in the top of the 8th that gave the Astros the lead. Martin Maldonado with that 2-run double in the 5th inning. And then Jose Abreu, the guy that we signed to be the big bat besides Jordan and Kyle Tucker. Jose Abreu, the first 2.5 months of the season was atrocious, but in the month of June, he's been nothing but spectacular for the Astros. And tonight, he gave you another glimpse of exactly what player he should have been the first 2.5 months of the season. All this culminated in a 10-7 win versus the St. Louis Cardinals, the old Astro killer of the NL. Now, earlier tonight, I tweeted out, I don't even care if the Astros win the next 5 of 7. I just want to see this offense compete. I want to see them put a product out on the field that they could walk off the field with, even if they lose the game, and say we're proud of that performance because we gave it our all. And tonight they gave us their absolute best performance on offense, and this is without Jordan Alvarez or Michael Brantley. This team got punched in the mouth very early when Christian Javier got knocked out just after 4 innings. They not only survived that knockout punch, but they delivered one of their own to the Cardinals, and they knocked the Cardinals out tonight. I'm not just happy that we won this game tonight, I'm happy that we won it the way that we did, facing the adversity in the game that we did, because it showed the heart of the true champions that this team and these players actually are and have within themselves. And this is one of those games that could absolutely turn your season around. Not saying this season was going absolutely off the landslide for the Astros, but it definitely hasn't been what they thought it would be. As much of a gut punch and as hurtful as that loss Saturday night versus the Dodgers when the Astros were up 4 runs with 7 outs to go were, this win tasted better than what that loss did for the hurt. Now there's still 51% of the season left with the All-Star break approaching us very quickly. The Astros will have a 4-game series with the Rangers, and then they'll play the Rockies, followed by the Mariners, and then the All-Star break starts. If they can win 7 of the next 10 and take 2 or 3 off the Rangers, or at least split that series with them, they could very well be within 2 to 3 games of the Rangers for the AL West. And with Jordan Alvarez, Michael Brantley, and hopefully a big bat coming at the trade deadline, I'm feeling like I'm starting to finally see the team that I wanted to see opening day. It feels like this team might have just turned the corner. We will see when we see it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think that this one could spark the Astros season to get back on track where they should be? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, go and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I have plenty more basic content like this. And I'll see you all in the next one. Adios, mis amigos.